All right, guys. Took me a while to get all this stuff, but I've got a bunch more stuff. We did this last week. We did it a week before. Clearing out all my storage. I got a good haul of stuff. I don't know what any of these boxes have, but we're going to go through them all. And we're going to auction everything off. Hoping to get some great deals and hoping to clear out some storage space. I recently moved and I have way less storage right now. We got some Hobbit coming. We got all sorts of stuff coming. So we got to make room for a lot of stuff. Here we go. How's everybody doing? Kronos, what's up, man? Harper. How's it going, guys? Good to see a lot of regulars here. All right, we're going to grab, I opened this first big box. We're just going to start off. Let's see what's in these. We're going to see what's in these. I'm guessing it's all Edge of Eternity's bulk. But we have some stuff from last year. We have some. I see some Final Fantasy. I see Edge of Eternities. I see some March of the Machine. We got some other stuff. Okay, what do we got? Box number one. This looks pretty unexciting, actually. This is all Edge of Eternity's white commons, it looks like. There may be uncommons in here. Not too exciting, actually. First thing, we're going to find some exciting stuff, though, for sure. I'm going to throw this up for 10 bucks. Looks like Edge of Eternity's commons. I doubt anybody wants it, but if you do, there you go. 10 bucks, Edge of Eternity's white commons. If not, we'll add some more stuff to it. Don't blame you. Let's see. I probably won't even throw up anything again when we find more commons. We don't need commons. But if anybody wants them and you buy something, let me know and I'll throw in these boxes of commons. I don't think... All right, what do we got here? March of the Machine. I did mass box openings of these sets. Let's see. Oh, this is actually Wilds of Eldraine, and it looks like green commons. Anybody want Wilds of Eldraine green commons for 10 bucks? If not, I will not. Let's see. No, it doesn't look like there's any uncommons. So I mass box opened, and I threw all the wilds in here. Probably not. That's kind of a dud. Okay, next box. We're going to find some good stuff. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Edge of Eternities. Blue, black. Commons. Commons. Nobody wants commons. Okay, let's see. Next one, we got another March of the Machine. Okay, here we go. These are all foils. Common and uncommon foils usually. Yep, here we go. So these are the Through the Multiverse. All of these uncommons. So when I broke these, I threw all of the foils, other than the foil rares and mythics, in these boxes. And I didn't do anything with them. So I just have these boxes of foil commons and uncommons. They have all the multiverse cards. Let's see. Sometimes I'll miss rares and there'll be rares in here, but I don't know if there is. It looks like all foil commons and uncommons. Anybody? Due date is the 29th, Ron. Foil, common, uncommons from March of the Machine, go. 30 seconds, 10 bucks for all of it. All foils, probably, I don't know, 200 foils from March of the Machine. Yes, sir, Ron. I have no Assassin's Creed. I didn't open any of that, so I know I won't find any. But we're probably gonna find Actually, you know what? I did buy a bunch of collections. So there might be some Assassin's Creed stuff in the collections. I don't even know. All right, thanks, Aaron. We'll see. I might find some, but I know I didn't mass box open it, so there won't be like big boxes of stuff. But there might be singles. I've been buying collections for like 15 years, and a lot of stuff I would take what was expensive at the time and throw and sell it, and then put a lot of the stuff ended up in storage, and that's what we're going through now. And sometimes, you know, cards spike. We might find some really good stuff, but we'll see. All right, anything else? Okay, here's the second box. Second box, March of the Machine foils, commons, uncommons, etched foils. Trying to find any of that one card. Is there any of that? It's the Kami. Oh, there's the invasions, foil uncommon invasions. I don't know. Can't remember if that card was expensive or not when I mass box opened this. But there is a at least one. Oh, 25. Here, don't bid on that. I meant to make that 10 bucks. 10 bucks for all of these foils. Let's see here. What else do I have? Actually, here we go. I have a second one. So we're going to do both these boxes. Tons of foils. We'll do this for 25 bucks. And there is, I see right here. This card is, I think, like 7 bucks, right? Kami of Whispered Hopes. Both boxes, 25 bucks, guys. So these are in there, at least one. That's an expensive card. Tons and tons of cards. All right, there you go. Dread Pirate. 2 boxes of March of the Machine foils for you for 25 bucks. If you guys have any sort of free time and you want to break these down and sell singles, you're going to do great. I just don't have the time. I used to do this all the time, and that was how I started. And if you're new and you're trying to make money, just starting out, buying bulk collections just like this is a great way to do it. 25 bucks, you can't go wrong. And if you're just collecting and you want foils or whatever we're selling, you'll do well. I'm gonna put all these all these common boxes out of here, and then we will, like maybe if somebody wants them, we can do an auction at the end for all the commons or something. I have tons of commons. So let's look. Edge of Eternities. Let's see what's in this Final Fantasy. Let's see if we got any Final Fantasy in here. This looks also like commons. We're gonna get to good stuff, guaranteed. Tonight, 9 o'clock. Scout Danny, 9 o'clock. I have a show scheduled. We're going to do Rip and Ship. Rip till you hit a mythic. All right, so these are all the commons. We got all the lands. There's probably, this looks like several boxes worth of commons to fill it up. Probably, I don't know, 300 Final Fantasy commons. Pacific. Eastern, it's already 9:40. Pacific time. I'm going to throw up all of these Final Fantasy commons. 10 bucks. I'm pretty sure you can make play sets of these lands and make money on that. $10. Aaron, Final Fantasy. Let's see what else we got here. More Edge of Eternities commons. Oh, Dread Pirate. It's a zombie. Yeah, zombie. You could sell these in your store, I'm sure. Zombie, you got a real store. You could probably sell these. I have one more Final Fantasy box. Let's see what's in that. Hopefully it's uncommon. That would be great. One more Final Fantasy box. All right. Final Fantasy commons. Who knows? We actually only looked through a little. Hopefully there's some uncommons in there for you. Zombie. Let's do this other Final Fantasy. Let's see. I'm curious what's in here. This also looks like commons. I'm going to flip it upside down and just do the symbols. These look like commons, more lands. Commons. Run this one also. $10. Thank you guys. I honestly, hopefully you guys can sell these cards and make money, and I'm just happy to clear the space. This is the last Final Fantasy box I have. Good, man. Good, zombie. Just trying to make some space. You got the Hobbit coming. Don't have as much storage as I used to. You know how it goes. I figured one day eventually I would go through all this and make play sets and sell commons and uncommons, and I just never did. Never sold these. So they're still sitting here now. They'll probably still be sitting here a few years from now, so I might as well just clear them out. And hopefully people can play with them or do something with them. All right, one last Edge of Eternity's box. These are all lands. Edge of Eternity's basic lands. These are actually really cool ones, so I will run this. I don't know, 300 of these, 10 of them. There's probably, what, 30 or 40 of each one. I'm sure you can sell, play sets of 10 or whatever. If you want to do that, if you want to break them down, sell some lands, throw them up for $10. Yeah, these are also great if you draft, have like a draft night with friends and everyone needs lands. Just have a box of land for drafting. Anything you guys don't bid on, I'm just going to donate to, I don't know, find somebody who wants them. So no worries if nobody wants a draft set of lands. Cool, no problem. Certainly no pressure to bid on anything here. All right. That is all we're going to run for those. Now we have a bunch of these. Let's run through some of these. This is a Fate Reforged box. Anybody remember what year this was? I want to say like 20... Oh, man, it all blends together. 13, 14, 15, something like that. I don't know. Fate Reforged. Let's see what we got. Oh, this is another land box. Land packs. Oh, we got older lands, though. All right, let's see what we got. Ice Age. Ice Age Islands. Revised Islands. Mirage Forests. These are cool. Love these. Some swamps. Revised. Oh, these are cool. Hold on. I like these old ones. 7th edition. What else we got? 4th edition. 4th edition. Oh, these ones are cool too. 6th edition. All right, anyway. I think they're cool. I know new players now don't really maybe not think they're as cool as I do, but revised. We got some Commander, Guilds of Ravnica Allegiance, 8th edition. And then these look like somewhat newer. Okay, Commander. I did a bunch of Commander decks. These look like Commander. Oh, here's some more Mirage. Invasion. A huge land box. Tons of lands. Some packs of lands. I'll run this. I'll run this for $10. Still haven't hit anything too exciting yet, but we will. $10, all these lands. These are what? Hour of Devastation, pack fresh lands. Core, oh, these ones are cool. The Core 2021. Anyway, $10, tons of lands, zombie. You can probably do something with those at your shop. Give them away. Anyone who sells online, you can throw in some free lands for someone's order for free. That's a cool thing to do. All right, Captain Ron, you got your a nice set of draft lands or some old school lands to throw in whatever decks you build. All right, next box we have is Original Theros. We'll see what I threw in here. Oh, sleeves. That's a good sign. Oh, snap. Okay. We have lands. We might have to take our time. Halls of Mist. The Tyrith. This is from Lord of the Rings. This is, last I checked, it's like $5 to $10. I don't know. Rivendell foil. Branchloft Pathway. Riverglide Pathway. Baldur's Gate Extended Foil. Heart of Yavimaya. Meteor Crater. The Mycosynth Gardens Foil. Waterlogged Grove. Castle Vantress. This is some sort of promo from 2013. Maze's End. Gardens. Seachrome Coast. Sky Cloud Expanse. Land Cap. That's from Ice Age. That might be an expensive card now, actually. Rivendell, another Maze's End. Irrigated Farmland, Overflowing Basin playsets. Clifftop Retreats. A Monumental Facade. Temple of Malices. Temple of Enlightenment. Temple of Epiphany. Hold on, let me turn the music down. This is a good box. The Seed Core. Riptide Laboratory. So these are Modern Horizons. Seachrome Coast from Phyrexia, all will be one. More Lord of the Rings lands. Sulphur Falls. Hinterland Harbor. Land of War. Dude, okay. Pretty good. Oh, these are more rares. Castle Arvindale. Game Trail. Fetid Pools. Fortified Beachhead. Sheltered Thicket. Dude, wow. River of Tears. Restless Bibiac. What are these? Are Eldraine. Scattered Groves. So, Grim Backwoods. The Council Chamber. These are all rares. That's probably, I don't know, 50 to 100 rares. Double Masters. Foil Extended. Foil Cliff Gates. All these are foils. Mishra's Factories. A couple of those. Base Camp. So now these are all uncommon lands. The Colosseum. Final Fantasy. Some of these are just towers. Okay, this is just a little, just a land box. All lands. Let's see if there's any more rares. I think these are now all going to be uncommons. This is a great box. Holy smokes. Azorius Chanceries. Tomb of the Spirit Dragon. There's going to just be like a little bit of everything in this box. Okay, hold up. How many did this hold? Like 500 cards or 400 cards? Let's run this. I'm going to start this at $25. This is absolutely probably the best thing we'll run all day. Maybe. I don't know. These are probably, I don't know, several $100s worth of cards. I'm going to count this. I know this is good. 1, 2, 3 pathways. Branchloft Pathway, Riverglide Pathway. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90 rares, it looks like. Bunch of pathways, other good cards, and then just I don't know. That's a lot of good lands. Playables for whatever deck you're building. Cool. Dread Pirate. I didn't realize it already ended, but good for you. That'll be a good one. I found a land box a couple weeks ago, right? And I sent it to, I think he was in here. He said he found a wasteland in there, like a $50-something card. Hopefully there's more stuff in there that we didn't get to for you. All right, I'm curious as to what's in Battle for Zendikar. Here we go. Next one up. Next one is up. Biomass. Okay, so these are rares. Time Wipe. These look like multicolor rares. Foil, Thalia, and the Gitrog monster. Modern Horizons, Commander, Tristani, Wilds of Eldraine, War of the Spark, Tameo, more War of the Spark. Zendikar Rising Commander, Modern Horizons, Death's Oasis, that's Ikoria. Commander Legends, Double Masters, Assassin's Trophy, March of the Machine. All these are March of the Machine. Oh, that's Midnight Hunt. Commander 2020. Some Lord of the Rings, Aragorn, Dominaria Remastered. All of these sets I mass box opened, pretty much. Although some of these sets I didn't. Like, these might be from collections. Aragorn, Company Leader. Anyway, lots of good stuff. Lots of, oh, here we go. Tasha the Witch Queen, Baldur's Gate. A Johnny, a foil, a Yara. Bunch of foils. Quintorius Lore Master, more March of the Machine. This might all be rares, actually. Holy shnikes. Nahiri, Niv Mizzet, Mythics. Master of Death. These are from Modern Horizons 2. Lurie, Luca Bound to Ruin. Marissi, Breaker of the Coil. 2 of those foils. Raw, Rashmi. More Wilds of Eldraine. Notion Thief. Is this Nightvale Spectre? More Baldur's Gate. Gadriel. Grist, the Hunger Tide. A lot of mythics in here, actually. Gimli. Gyruda. Glissa, Herald of Predation. Graves of Granite. Pippin. Farika, God of Affliction. Invasion of Alara. All of these are multiversal legends. Bane. Inga. Hunting Grounds. 2 Hunting Grounds. More mythics. These are all more mythics coming up too. Let's see. Or rares. Chainer, Foil, Azuri, Claw of Progress, Amara Tandris. This is a huge, huge box. This has got to be 300 rares and mythics. All multicolor, all different sets. Elminster. Hibernation Sliver. That's Stronghold. Oh, these are uncommons now? Okay. Nyx Weavers. Okay. So we got about 200 rares and mythics. A lot of them are foils. I'm going to start this one. This one's better than the last one. I'm going to start this for 75 bucks. Whole box. These are probably 200 foil rares and mythics. And then we go through, I mean, all these uncommons too. There's probably some good uncommons here. Naya's Charm. A lot of Baldur's Gate. Modern Horizons. Baldur's Gate. War of the Spark. These are all Planeswalkers. These are Midnight Hunt. March of the Machine. War of the Spark. Double Masters. Bunch of borderless foil double master cards. All uncommons here to go with the, like 200 rares and mythics. This has got to also be probably a few $100 worth of stuff. But take it. We can go through them again if you want. Tons of good cards to build or do whatever. All right, Zombie, thanks, man. Appreciate you. You're going to have a good time with that for sure. You can list those in your shop, right? People walk in and buy those. Zombie, can you sell stuff like this just in your store? People will come in and buy it, right? All these singles. You should make some good money. All right, I'm curious what's in this little box. I don't even know where these came from. How much is that card now? The Marisi Breaker of the Coil, right? Okay, these are all tokens. Elemental. Nice. There's 2 or 3 of those? 2, I think. Anybody want these tokens? There's just tons of tokens. Ooh, these are old ones. These are cool. Return to Ravnica. Ooh, the Dragon token. I'm sure a lot of these tokens sell for $1. The Meyer tokens. Emblems. So this is just a whole mix of tokens. Foil tokens, angels, goblins, constructs. That used to be expensive. I don't know if it is. The foil one used to be like several dollars. Oh, these old zombie tokens. Zombie, this might be you, man. All right. Box of tokens. Yeah, me neither. All I know is I got to clear out stuff. And I'm happy for whoever can take it and play with it or resell it. $10 on all of these tokens. There were some good ones in there for sure. Captain Slash. There you go, buddy. Cool. Thank you, Captain Slash. I'm pretty out of touch with the tokens these days, actually. I have a ton of tokens somewhere. We'll find them eventually. I'm probably a third of the way through my storage items after today, once we get all these out. All right, here we go. Next up, we have Fate Reforged. We had a Fate Reforged already, I think. All right, what do we got? Oh, foils? Let these all be foils. Here we go. Kuja. Seraphon. Oh, these look like these are all Final Fantasy. Venat. Dion. Tifa Lockhart. That's a good one. Jumbo Cactar. That's got to be a good one. Ninja Blades. Jekt. Oh, here's a Edge of Eternities. Okay, so this is last year's stuff, maybe. Oh no, Devouring Sugar Maw. Elspeth, Champion. Mostly Godric. Okay. More Edge of Eternities. Swamp Benders. So this is mostly last year's stuff. More Swamp Benders. Chrome Host Seed Sharks. I hope this box is all foil. Green, we're still in green. Primal Might. Tons of good foils. Pain for All. Electro Assaulting Battery. Rust Harvester. Zeldinch. More Final Fantasy. Dion. This is white now. Astral. Stilled Skin. Spider-Man. Okay, we got some borderless stuff. Admiral Brass. Yuma. All right, let's start this. I'm going to put it up for like 90 seconds, though, and we'll just go through it. This is going to be a good one. All right, we'll continue on. I put it up for $25. Tons of foils. A Surge foil, 4th Doctor. Some Final Fantasy, Terra, Omo, Invasion of Ravnica, Kuja, Serapharaon. So a lot of duplicates too. Cosmogoyf, borderless foil. Arana, Raghost, Pia Nalar, ooh, Chico and Narset, Tameo, Field Researcher. Some good stuff in here. Taval, Titus, Grand Summoner, a lot of mythics. Space Time Anomaly, Infinite Guideline Station, Pinnacle Emissary. A lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff. Yoshi. Oh, Nerev, Crackling Vanguard. So more mythics. Nashi Moon's Legacy. Codis. We're at probably, I don't know, a couple 100 cards at least. Here we go. More Edge of Eternities. Now we're into blue. We're just, oh, Ultima, Origin of Oblivion. 5 of those. Ultima, Origin of Oblivion foils. We got the Requiem Monolith. Now we're hitting black. A lot of black. And white. Okay, we got some uncommons. So, Final Fantasy uncommons. These look like all Final Fantasy uncommon foils. Probably going to get some more. Red foils, vanilla. All right, well, hopefully there's some more good stuff back here. Summon Shiva foils. Looks like Final Fantasy uncommon foils and Edge of Eternity's uncommon foils. Lots of good stuff in this one too. Cool. All right, Dread Pirate. Let's get this labeled for you. Well, hold on, I need a little more light. There we go. All right, let's open. Next box we have is the Theros box. This looks like Edge of Eternity's foils. So far, all commons. Maybe these are all commons. Command Bridge, Command Bridge. All right, these are all colors. Edge of Eternity's commons. Edge of Eternity's commons. $10 on an entire box of commons. I'm sure you can make play sets of commons. I don't know, are there any good commons from Edge of Eternities? There's got to be some that are $1 or $2. But I don't know for sure, actually. $10 for about 300 Edge of Eternity's common foils. They're all foil. Cool. Captain Slash. Hopefully you find some good stuff in there. All right, I got a Spider-Man box. These boxes, by the way, are probably just worth $10. Like these storage boxes, these old ones. That last one, Theros, it's got to be a $10 box. Oh, these are Spider-Man. These were, I remember these. These are, okay, these are sealed wax things. All I know is it's a foil Gwenom Remorseless. I remember that. And then these are all lands. I think some are foil, and then these are maybe non-foil. I can't quite, I think that's how it is. We can open them if you guys want. I remember opening those, though. All right, Web of Life and Destiny, Mythic. Radioactive Spider. Okay, so this is a bunch of leftover Spider-Man, it looks like. Bunch of Strength of Will. Spectacular Spider-Man. I only have one. I remember I had like 50 of that card. Probably had tons of all of these cards. Sold a lot of them. Eddie Brock actually is a good card now, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. That card is going up. Black Cat. Cunning Thief. All right, I'm starting this one. This one seems safe to start for 25 bucks. And we'll go through it as the auction counts down. All right, all these are green. Hunter's Insight, Radioactive Spider, Sandman's, Lizard. This is basically probably a full set of rares except for the really expensive stuff. I'm sure I took out whatever was the most expensive when Spider-Man launched. Spectacular Spider-Man is a good card. With great power, Rent is Due. Eddie Brock, like we said, is a good card. It's Venom, a lethal protector. Black Cat, Villainous Wrath, The Death of Gwen Stacy, Agent Venom, Parker Luck, Norman Osborn. This card, is this the one that, I think this is the expensive one. Green Goblin? I could be wrong, but I think this card has been going up. Somebody look that up. Norman Osborn, Green Goblin. The Clone Sagas, Lady Octopus, Mysterio, Hide on the Ceiling, Spider Sense. I'm sure a lot of these are $1, $2. Spider-Verse Mythic, Maximum Carnage, Spider-Punk, Shadow of the Goblins, Max Carnage, Dr. Octopus. I know this one's like $7. The Goat Norm. Yeah, that one's a good one, right? Fricative, what's up, man? Scarlet Spider, Spider-Woman, Carnage. A lot of these cool artworks. This is a haul, guys. This is a good one. What are these? These all look like... These are all uncommons. This probably is a whole uncommon set. I think these are good. Chameleon. Let's see what these foils are back here. These are foil lands. Spider-Man. Oh, and they got the cool lands. These are actually like $1 each, I think. So that's a good... You killed it on that. Didn't even... I should have showed those probably, but who cares? Congrats, dude. The Kunk. That was a good one. I think we're getting some huge deals so far. The convenience of selling cards like this for me is worth it, though. Oh, not as many cards in here. Let's see what we got. Urza's Mine foil. Okay. Looks like lands. These look like artifacts. Okay. Foil Surge Hacker Mech. So these look like foil artifacts. Jester's Cap. Ujin's Conjurant. Suspicious Bookcase. Shambling Steel. Okay, these are all foil. Foil artifacts. Bronze, the Thran Golem, Campfire, Bagel and Schmear, Stone Speaker Crystal, Campfire, Burnished Heart, Brainstone, the Underworld Cookbook, more Brainstones, more Campfires, Prophetic Prism, Universal Solvent, Foil Artifacts, Mind Stones. I haven't had any vintage yet. Last week we had some vintage. Actually, I ran some lands. They were old lands. Throw this up for 60 seconds. These look like there's some rares, but it looks like mostly uncommon and common artifacts, all in foil. The Venturing Gear. Oh, that's cool. That's original Zendikar. That's a cool one. Moss Diamonds, Marble Diamonds. A bunch of foil like that. Let's see what these lands are. Foil Uncommon, Demir Aqueduct, Simic Growth Chambers, Dark Steel Citadel, Edgewall Inn. So these are unclaimed territory. These are like foil commander lands. Waterfront District, Gingerbread Cabin, all foil lands. So artifacts and lands. That's cool. Tons of lands. Probably a couple hundred cards, all foil. 25 bucks. Can I get 25 to clear this out of my storage? You should resell these singles, probably. Thank you, the Kunk. Number 12. Let's see what else we got. Next box. I don't remember what these came from or what year. These look like more lands. Oh yeah, we had a land box that had a lot of old lands in it, but nothing straight vintage yet. Last week we had a really good legends and antiquities and went for like $100. Okay, Oran, the Vastwood, Cinderglade, Mosswood Bridge. These are all play sets. Thespian Stage. Nope, not all play sets. I take it back. 2. Exotic Orchards, like 5 of those. Moss Fire Valley. Okay, so I probably broke more Commander 2019 and 2020 Commander decks. That looks like what this is. These are 19 and 20. Prairie Streams, Endless Sands, Desolate Lighthouse. I opened hundreds of those. Kasig Wolf Run, Windbrisk Heights, Dark Water Catacombs, Needle Spires, Shrine of the Forsaken Gods. All right, I'm gonna run this. $25, guys. This is gonna be a good one. Shrine of the Forsaken Gods, Sky Cloud Expanse. These are like tons and tons of cards. Shivan Reef, Sungrass Prairie. If you guys have a store, you can just resell these if you want to take the time to pack them and ship them. Gargoyle Castle. These are all rares. Let's see what we have in here. Llanowar Wastes, Opulent Palace, Submerged Boneyard, Simic Growth Chambers. These are now all the uncommons. Mystic Monastery, Memorial to Folly, Jungle Shrine, Rick's, more temples. Temple, Jungle Shrines, Myriad Landscapes. Lots of good commander cards. These are all commander lands. Huge box. I don't know, 300 or 400 cards. All command. Let's see, Commander 2019, Zendikar Rising. I opened a ton of those too. Tons of those, hundreds. Commander 19 and 20. Mishra's Factories. I'm pretty sure these are like $2, right? $2 each, $3 each. Command Towers. Can never have enough Command Towers. Oh, Lonely Sandbar in there. Let's see if we get any other old stuff. Rakdos Guildgate. Some Tramway Stations. All right, Sulphur Vent, Remote Isle, Tranquil Thicket, Remote Isle from Urza's Saga. Okay, well, this is a pretty good box. All land box. Plenty of rares to build your own whatever you want to build. You could probably sell, I don't know, sell some card zombie and keep whatever else you want for yourself. Thanks, dude. We got a couple more of these boxes. Then I have I grabbed some big boxes full of stuff. I'm not 100% sure that they have Magic in them, but I think they should. I have a bunch more Magic stuff and it's buried under other boxes that I have to get to. Okay, what do we have here? I see foils. All will be one. All right, foil lands. These are all foil plains. Foil mountains, foil islands, foil forests, swamps. Okay, these are some older foils. Guilds, Allegiance, 2021. So all foil basic. Zendikar Rising, Theros Beyond Death. All sets I opened a lot of. 2020. All right, this is going to be like, let's see, what was that? Boulder's Gate? Oh, these are the good ones. All right, here we go. We got some Kamigawa foils. Oh, only a couple. Dang, Dominaria Remastered? I was hoping we had a bunch of those Kamigawa ones. Those ones are the best. Hopefully we get some Theros Beyond Death. Oh, these are cool. This is from the Sliver deck. Mirrodin, those are old. Baldur's Gate. All right, we're starting this one. These are all foils. These are the ones that I like. I like this sort of lot, but I know other people don't as much. See what we got. Theros. March of the Machine foils. 421. Throne of Eldraine. More Baldur's Gate. These are mountains. $25 for like, I don't know, hundreds of foil basics. You can definitely resell these if you take the time to do it and want to. Oh, so these are the Phyrexian text basics. These are Phyrexia All Will Be One. Islands. Islands. I don't have time. Oh, here we go. Okay, here's some more Kamigawa. These are the good ones. Come on, have a bunch of these. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Mountains, forests, these swamps. Look at these. These are the best. Some Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings with the maps on them. These are original Lord of the Rings. These are good. Oh, baby. Alara. Slivers. Oh, Odyssey. Oh, my goodness. Look at these old Odyssey foils. Gorgeous. More Kamigawa, more Lord of the Rings. I should just do it myself. I just don't have time. I really don't have the time to sell these. But I don't know, 300 maybe of these. Cool. Thanks, Captain Ron. You're the man. Happy you're getting some deals. Ron is a regular. Always happy when the regulars get some great deals. Very, very nice. All right. And also, honestly, I'm happy for you and thank you for helping me. Like, I really need to clear out a lot of this space. All right. We have 2 more boxes, and then I'm going to open. I might have more magic stuff. I might not. We'll see. I have to open them to see if it's actually magic. All right. These are the Throne of Eldraine gift bundle boxes, which I'm guessing have to at least themselves be some money. All right. Oh, these have a bunch of cards on them. These. Okay, these are all Final Fantasy, Multis, Ninja Blades, Darkness Crystal. There's a bunch of these. Kane, Eject. There are, I don't know, eight of those or so. Arden, the Usurper. All right, all these are black. Black rares, black Final Fantasy. Rares, all the uncommons, I'm guessing. No foils. There are more sleeved cards. Let's see what those are. Dun, dun, dun. So these are all, there's like, I don't know, 20 of each uncommon probably. The Fang, the Fearless, Summon Anima. Yeah, these are just mass amounts of Final Fantasy common or uncommons and then some rares. And it's all black. So I threw in all the black. Let's see. Tunberries. Anything good in these sleeves? These are all uncommons. These look like commons. Yep. Final Fantasy, I'm guessing. I'm not going to look through all of them. They look like all commons. Okay. $25. That is all Final Fantasy. Black. Final Fantasy Black, you get, I don't know, there's probably 30 or so rares here, maybe more. There's like between 4 and 8 in these extra sleeves. Plus all the entire set of uncommons and commons, all black cards. Probably 300 Final Fantasy cards. Cool, thanks, Zombie. What's your big day tomorrow? You got the shop open tomorrow? All right, the Kunk, $25 for all my black Final Fantasy. Pretty sure there's some good uncommons. There we go. Last box. Actually, we're going to do this box, and then I'm going to open some things. Hopefully, or what is this? Throne of Eldraine, baby. Here we go. This looks like green Final Fantasy. Same thing. There's rares in here. All right, we're going to just run this also. Run it. $25. It looks like all my green Final Fantasy. Jumbo Cactar. Esper Origins. Bartz and Boko. Summon Grimoire. Saz Catsroy. Tifa Lockhart. How many of these are in here? 3 Tifa Lockharts. All the uncommons. Cactar. Chocobo Racetracks. Coliseum Behemoths, about 30 of those. The Final Act. The Gourmet. Tons. Reach the Horizon. Ride the Shapoof, or whatever. Radia's Return. Side quests, whatever. No need. There you go. Captain Ron. Bunch of Final Fantasy green for you. You're simply the best. Thanks, dude. All right, now I have to open a couple things here. Didn't have time to open them. Go through anything. I just went and got it all. Came straight here. So let's open it together. All my storage stuff. I need something to open it. All right. Actually, I'm just gonna peek in it before, make sure it's nothing weird or something. That's not magic. Oh, it is magic. Heck yeah. Hell yeah. All right, what do we got? It's magic. Don't know what that is. All right, I'm just gonna pull things out of here and we'll auction it off. What do we got? This is slightly opened, but it's sealed. It's all the cards. This is a Zendikar Rising commander deck. Zendikar Rising commander deck. Anybody know what this is worth? I don't know, but I'm gonna throw it up for $25. I can't quite remember what's in here. You guys should look this up. This is either a really good deal or it's probably about this much. I would be shocked if it's worth anything less than this. This has got to be a good deal. Captain Lash. Or Slash. Captain Slash. Going, gone. All right, thank you. Helping me clear my locker. Here we go. We have... Hold on, I'm intrigued by this. What is this? Does anybody recognize this? There's a single magic card in this thing, and it is... Oh, I remember this card. This is a promo. Naughty Nice Happy Holidays 2012. Wow. I remember this card. I'm guessing this is expensive. Mint condition. This can't be is this some? This wasn't magical related, was this little package? $60. Is this? Does anybody know? Was this package from MTG? I don't recognize this at all. This had to be something I got in a collection. 100%. Because I remember this card, but I do not remember this package thing at all. All right, it's a $60 card. Let's throw it up. Anybody wants it? I'm gonna throw this up for $40 with this weird package. Mint condition. I doubt there's any this minty. You could probably just flip it immediately if you want. But I don't know. Happy holidays, 2012. I doubt it's ever been out of this thing. It's minty. One of the few I'm missing from the holiday set. Hey, there you go. That's perfect. That's crazy how that works out. I just had it in my storage unit from a collection buy. There we go. Minty condition, too. I like that card. All right. Bog Humbug. For sure. All right, let's see what else is in this weird packed box. What are these are theme boosters from Core 2020. 4 of those. Let's do these all together. Theme boosters. War of the Spark. Midnight Hunt. More Core 20. Core 20. All right, we have one red, green, white, red, white, white. So that's 9, 8, 7. 7 theme boosters from Core 2020. 2 from War of the Spark. We have 2 red ones and a white one from Midnight Hunt. All right, so we have, what is this? 10 total packs. 10 total weird packs. I don't have any idea what's in these, and I'm going to run these for $25. 10 packs, $2.50 a pack. Is that right? Yeah. 10 of these weird packs. Innistrad Midnight Hunt. War of the Spark. They still have these plastic on them. They're probably got them at Target or something. 2 War of the Sparks. 7 Core 2020s. And this 1 Midnight Hunt. Take them all. Take them all. I'm sure they're like $10 a pack, but 10 of them. Happy for whoever takes these down. There's tons of buy it nows in the store too. If anybody needs anything, I see you guys buying some stuff. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. 10 packs. Aaron, I think you're doing really good today, man. You've gotten some good ones. Also, once you've ordered something, it's like free shipping for the rest. All right. All these packs are going to be number 19. Here we go. Dude, I've been staring at this revised starter deck box. I'm really hoping there's revised in there. But I don't think there will be. Zendikar Rising. I think these came from the Zendikar Rising gift bundle promos. The Charks, I think it was a promo. It might have been the regular bundle. I think it was the gift bundle. I'll throw these 3 packs up for $10. Anybody want these packs for $10? Everything that doesn't sell, I'm just going to throw it all in one big lot at the end and just put it up. So, anybody want these? I have no idea what's behind the Charks. Should we open one? Maybe we should open one. There might be stuff in there. But they are they're pretty curled. That's like what these older things did. They curled. All right. We'll rip it if nobody bids. Oh, we got a bid. Captain Slash. Yep. There's probably foil basics, and I don't know. There might be two. Sometimes there's two promos. I don't know. But you got all these basics too. Whatevs. Captain Slash, you got it. $10. Nope, I'm gonna let you open it. Oh my gosh, there's cards in here. Prophecy. I'm really hoping there's cards in the revised one. Let's see. I can't lie. Ah, it's empty. Dang it. Dang it. All right, what's in the prophecy box? We got the prophecy rulebook. Yeah, this is Mercadian Mask and prophecy, barbed field, flame shot. These are unplayed. These are mint, war cadence, uncommons, uncommons. The cat. Why are there Mercadian masks with the prophecy? I don't know. It's from a Slither deck, it says. Okay, okay. Come on, no rares. Rhystic Lightning. A couple of Rhystic Lightnings. Not a single rare in sight. All right. Some old minty cards from Prophecy and Arcadian Masks. Does anybody want this revised empty deck box? Probably. All right, I'm going to throw both these boxes up for $10. I'm sure they're kind of cool. $10. There's commons and uncommons in the Prophecy box. The revised box is just a cool throwback old school box. And so is the Prophecy one, actually. Five, four, three, two. Oh my gosh, the Kunk. Coming in, restarting the clock. Here we go. 5. No, these are empty. This one's empty. This one has commons and uncommons in it. We just went through them. All right, revised empty box. That's got to be a good deal. Cool little display piece at the very least. All right. We have some... Oh, snap. There was another Core 2020. I'm going to throw this in for whoever bought it. I forget who bought it. I'm throwing this in your order. It's an extra one. I didn't see it in the box. All right. Here we go. I see a box full of cards. Here we go. This looks like it could be old. This could be a vintage. I see a Fire Covenant. Ooh, and a Sterling Grove. But then I see some other stuff. Okay. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. I'm starting this clock, actually. I'm going to put this up. We'll bid as we go through it. I'm putting it up for 20. No, I'm not. I got to see what's in here first. Let's see what's in here. Let's see a little bit of what's in here at least, because I don't even know. Fire Covenant, Phyrexian Tyranny, Feldegriff. Okay, this is some old stuff. Alliances, Sterling Groves, 2 of those. Lady Orca, Legends, Dueling Grounds, Limduel's Vault, Lord of Tressorhorn, Chromium. That's not old. Uro, Titan of Nature's Wrath. We got some Sam. All right, these are all multicolor. Rayami. Volrath the Shapestealer foil. Una. Vraska. Grismold. Bounty of the Luxa. This is all Commander. Here's some Modern Horizons. Chainer. More multicolor rares. This looks like a straight up collection box. Mystic Genesis. This is some Cons of Tarkir. Zendikar. Battle for Zendikar. These are all rares, though, so far. That's good. Guitarist Command, Knight's Charge, Fire Mines, Foresight, Niv Mizzet Reborn. So a lot of dragons in here. Hogak. We got some March of the Machine mythics. Bright Palm mythic. Grimble. A lot of March of the Machine cards here. Commander Legends. Theros. That's some Ixalan. More dragons. Oh, we got some artifacts. Oh, we got some old artifacts. All right. Phyrexian Portal. Some more alliances. The Dark Necropolis. Soldevi Digger. Phyrexian Colossus. Skull of Worm. Storage Matrix. Scrying Glass. Mercadian Lift. Acidic Dagger. Bargaining Table. Assembly Hall. The Grinning Totem. Storage Matrix. Workhorse. Sands of Times. Rod of Ruin. That's unlimited, actually, I believe. Rod of Ruin Unlimited. The Conchhorn, Disrupting Scepter, Dingus Egg. This is unlimited too. Iron Star Unlimited. Cold Storage, Wall of Junk, Storage Matrix. This is a good one, guys. Ornithopters from Antiquities, Black Vice. So these are all artifacts and multicolor rares. There's not any uncommon so far, right? Nope, unless some of those God Pharaoh's Gift, Key to the City. Dude, there's a bunch of good cards in here. Tangleroot, the Disc, Triskelions, Scythe Claw, Time Sifter, the Iron Crag, Thran Temporal Gateway, Key to the City, Tablet, Hilda's Crown of the Winter. Here's a foil. Is that our only foil, maybe? Invasion of Ravnica, Mythic Foil. Idol of Oblivion, Hellevault. Lotus Blossom, Nyx Lotus. All right, this is all, Magnetic Mine is old. All right, this is an entire box. This has got to be a couple hundred rares and mythics with some old vintage stuff in it. Sterling Groves. Oh, I forgot there's Legends cards. Hold on. I think I'm going to throw this up for $100. All of this stuff for $100 is a good, it seems fair. 60 seconds. $100. All of these cards. Feldegriffs, Phyrexian Tyranny. Some of these are $10 cards for sure. Feldegriffs, Sterling Groves, Lady Orca from Legends, Dueling Ground, Limduel's Vault, Lord Trestlehorn, Uro, Braska, tons of playable commander cards. Anyone who wants to flip a bunch of these, you can. Flip them and keep whatever you want. I just really don't have time to do it. Hogak. Tons of really good March of the Machine. Oh yeah, some old artifacts too. The Portal and Necropolises from the Dark. Storage Matrix, Scrying Glass, Acidic Daggers, Sands of Time, Unlimited cards, Rod of Ruin, and there was another one, right? Iron Star, Cold Storage. All right, you got it, man. $100. Tons of good stuff in here. There's one more box like this in that thing. Hopefully it's all the other colors. Yes, sir. Here we go. There's two more boxes. This looks like... These look like the other colors. Green, red, white. At least green, red, and white. I don't know if... I didn't see blue or black. Maybe they're in the other box. All right, I'm just going to throw this one up for the same thing. Let's start this for $100. We'll go through it. I'm going to put it up for 2 minutes. We're going to try and go through this entire box in 2 minutes. Rite of Passage is Fifth Dawn. We have Hot Springs. Nemada Grove Guardian. Some alliances, Kesa. Reduvian Enchantress. Fungal Blooms. Jungle Patrols. This is beta. This is a beta card. Regeneration. Kyrian Ranger. Early Harvest. Foratog. The Mungworm. Primeval Force. Ancient Silverback. Call of the Wild. Elvish Archers. Tranquil Grove. Foster. Waiting in the Weeds. Okay, those are all old cards. We got Death Mist Raptor. Hooded Hydra. Apex Altasaur. Scavenging Ooze. Invasion of Chandalar. Mythic. Gigantosaurus. Leyline of Abundance. Hooded Hydra. Elvish Archdruid. Return of the Wild Speaker. Trying to show it all. Gotta go fast. Momentous Fall. Verdant Command. Chancellor of the Tangle. Evolved Spinoderm. Overwhelming Stampede. Fresh Meat. Underground Mountaineer. Barroom Brawl. Glistening Dawn. Pelucranos Reborn. Garruk Unleashed. Leyline of Abundance. Ancient Imperiosaur. Chancellor of the Tangle. Tons of good cards. Full Flowering. Another Gigantosaurus. Elvish Archivists. Elvish War Masters. 4 of those. Null Hide Ferrets. Thrasta Tempest Roar. Whisperwood Elemental. Warden of the First Tree. Vorapede. Titania. The Swarm Shambler. Okay, that's all just green. Squirrel Mob. Dude, I could not go through all that in 2 minutes. Holy smokes, this could be a really, really good one. Oran Frostfang. We didn't even get to the red. Mana Flare. Crimson Hellkite. Oh my gosh, Shivan. Impatience. Rivalry. Pyromancy. Goblin Bombardment. Holy smokes, this is a good one. All right, I'm just going to let you go through this. Congrats on that one. That'll be fun for you. We won't go through all of it. Nice pickup, dude. That's going to be a good one. There's even a beta card in there. At least one. $20. All right, we have one more box in here. What do we got? All right, this is our last box. Unholy Heat. These are commons. Uncommon. Wilds of Eldraine. There's a bunch of cards in all of these, by the way. Planeswalker. Okay. Street Race. Oh my gosh. There's about 100 Street Wraiths. More Street Wraiths. More Street... Oh my goodness. Borderless Street Wraiths. Okay. There's at least 100 Street Wraiths. Black Knight. Stink Drinker Bandit. Sacrifice. So some revised cards. Howl from Beyond. More Howl from Beyond. This is a weird mixture. A lot of black. Maybe it's black uncommons now. Dusk Manglers. Duress. Alright, artifacts. Goblin Cannoneers. The Familiar. Murderer's Axe. Meteorite. This is a weird box. It looks like a bunch of stuff mixed together. Mind Stones. Dragon Blood. Some good uncommons. These are all artifact uncommons. Alright, I've seen enough. We'll run this for $25. 2 minutes. Millstones. Meteorites. Codex Shredders. Lingering Souls. Dark Steel Axe. Crown of Empires. Arcane Encyclopedias. There's a Arumi of the Dead Tide. Some Desolate Lighthouses are rare. Flickering Ward from Tempest. Standard Bearers, a bunch of those. Mesa Enchantress. Are these all Exotic Orchard? Like 12 Exotic Orchards. Rares. What did you get? What did you do to get all those trees? Those have got to be from opening Dominaria Remastered. I opened like 200 boxes of Dominaria Remastered, and Street Wraith was a common in there, so I probably got it. That's how I got them. Moss Diamonds, but that was years and years ago. Mind Stones, Icy Manipulators, same thing. These are Dominaria Remastered. Tons of Hedron Archives. Tons of good uncommons here, guys. Artifacts. Heirloom Blade. Equipment. Oh my gosh, same thing. These were Zendikar Rising Commander decks. And, oh no, these were Commander 2020? Commander 2020 Commander decks. Opened hundreds of those. Great Swords. These are good. Bunch of Core 2012, M12. Great Swords. Gargoyles. Ginger Brutes. Enchanted Carriage. Explosive Apparatus. Ever-Flowing Chalice. These are from World Wake. Altar. Abzan Banner. Tons of good stuff. 25 bucks. Good deal. I'm pretty sure Unholy Heat. I mean, that card used to be... I don't know. Who cares? You got it. I'm going to have to figure out how to ship this because this box is broken, but I will figure it out. All right, I have one more box I have to open. And we'll see if there's more magic. Otherwise, could be something else. Who knows? I think this one is because I shook it up a little bit and it sounded like cards. Let me peek first. Yes. All right. All right. Hopefully my previous self stashed away some good stuff. These are life counters. Yeah, these are from Commander decks. I remember these. So this is probably going to be more Commander stuff. Commander 2020 decks, something like that. Well, immediately I'm wrong. This is foil Baldur's Gate. Foil red Baldur's Gate. Red uncommons. Baldur's Gate. Amethyst Dragons. The Acolyte. This is the very last item I'm auctioning right now tonight. These are green foils. Green. So it's a lot of Baldur's Gate. I also opened about 50 to 75 Baldur's Gate collector boxes because they were so cheap at one point. Here we go. Topaz Dragons. Look at all these Topaz Dragons. Foil Topazes. Tons of good stuff in here. One sec. All right. More stuff. I don't really want to go through all of this. There's at least $25 worth of stuff here. And Criminal Past, more black uncommons. Ghost Lanterns, like 7 of those. Tons of Baldur's Gate. These are all uncommon foils. There's got to be some good stuff in here for you guys. Sell that for 25, and then there's like that many cards. We'll go through as much as we can here for 2 minutes. Okay, so these are Baldur's Gate uncommons. These are artifacts. These are good. Mind Stones, Treasure Keepers. This is Modern Horizons. Oh, Burnished Heart. Brainstones, Brainstones, Brainstones. Hollow Head Sliver. These are, so we're into some Modern Horizons now. Blessed Respite. This is Midnight Hunt. Skullwinder. Squirrels. Squirrel Sovereign. Retros. Web Weaver Changeling. Shapeshifters. Terramorphs. Wren's Run Hydra. So a lot of uncommons. Rise of the Ants. More Baldur's Gate White. White Midnight Hunt. Chaplain of Alms. Blossoming Calm. These honestly are going to be great for anybody who, if you know anybody who needs bulk stuff, kids, you want to like draft, you want to make your own draft packs, or I don't know, build some decks, play with kids, get them into the game. This is the perfect sort of stuff. As long as you have some basic, let's see what's over here. More Modern Horizons commons. So this is going to be all commons and uncommons, most likely. You might find some rares. You might find, I don't know, but a lot of good stuff in there. Thank you, BAMTG. That's it, guys. That's everything I got from storage today. We sold 25 lots of cards. Going to help me clear up some space here for The Hobbit. Tonight, I'm going to stream. We're going to do Rip Till You Hit a Mythics booster packs. 9 o'clock, maybe a little bit after. I got to get some dinner, but appreciate everybody for stopping by as always. Thank you guys. We're going to have a lot of fun tonight ripping packs, so join us. That show, you can bookmark it. It's going to start in a little more than an hour. Catch you guys later. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. See you in a bit.